Hello everyone, I want to say Happy New Year. But to be honest, I have found it hard to just say that quite so easily in 2021. Because we just came from the year of the pandemic, 2020, and it hasn't quite ended, and the future is so uncertain. In fact, last year through the pandemic, we felt like God pressed the pause button on the whole world. And as a society, we realized that there were many unanswered questions that were starting to surface. That our society is not as good as it looks. We noticed social inequalities. We became aware of racism, elitism, privilege. And as we all grappled with how to do life differently, everyone was so stressed. Life felt so complicated and hard to navigate. What's the point of it all? These questions persist even in this new year. And not only that, all of our usual routines that brought us a sense of security and comfort, the way we do school and work and vacay, has all been disrupted. Perhaps like me, you are asking, is there a better way to do life?
For us, we stepped off the treadmill so that we can be more aware of the forces that shape our life decisions.
For example, how do we choose where we live? Do kids just happen? Do we secretly or not so secretly envy our friends with dual income than no kids? Should we work? Should we not work? What is work anyway?
We pause to explore, to uncover and clarify our values and motivations so that we can join the dots and sense make the decisions that we make every day. We began to be more intentional instead of being swept along by the tyranny of time and the current of life.
So in the light of all this, how do we make sense of Jesus' words that He came to give us the life abundant?
But in fact, does our life consist of all these activities? Or is there something more to life? Our life can be really busy and competitive, and sometimes a crisis may visit that invite us to make adjustments to our life so that we can experience life more meaningfully. Would you have enough reserves for the journey? What is your heart aching for? And what is the longing of your heart in this season? These are questions that I could not answer when I experienced a burnt out in my mid-30s. I could not reimagine what the abundant life was all about. I tried for a year, but I just could not figure it out on my own. Thankfully, I was led to a community of compassionate individuals, and together we talk about how we stumble and recover, persist and overcome. And my heart was revived, and I found my true bearing in life.
Welcome to a community that takes these questions seriously. Here, you have a safe place to explore issues, expand your thinking, and rediscover life together. Life is too precious for us to fritter away, to live in fear, or to find our souls distorted in the harsh winds of consumer culture. Personally, I love exploring communities, but I realize that a true community is one that I help to build. We invite you to join us on our journey of conversations, where we seek answers and be more intentional in digging deeper to really live.
If you have ever noticed a small leaf sprouting out of concrete, you have noticed life fiercely fighting to express itself. Equally, you and I know that there are enemies to life, like boredom and a lack of purpose or emotional ruts. And for many of us, there is this never-ending series of battles in our lives, and sometimes we feel close to burning out. Your unique life and mine is important to guard and nurture. It's a gift. So join us on this adventure and journey together as we discover life together. Bring your stories, bring your contribution. We are about becoming that community that takes life as a gift to celebrate and to offer it away. You will be able to find us on our website toreally.live as well as our Facebook. Please be sure to come check us out, and we hope that you will be a part of this new community. that is seeking to write a new narrative and cultivate a life of meaning in our busy city.